Good morning, sociologists. I hope you're doing well this sunny Monday morning. I just want to do a check-in with you guys and kind of see where we're at and where we're going. You guys are wrapping up Deviance, and I'm wondering what you're thinking about that. It looks like I gave you till today for some reason. I think I've switched from Sunday to Monday on the posts, but not to worry. Just turn them in when they're ready, and when the deadline is, and you're all good. So Deviance, yeah, the law. Can you relate this to anything that's going on culturally right now in terms of, I don't know, Supreme Court nominations, that sort of thing? How is the law differently applied? Those kinds of topics that I think you're reading about and thinking about. And also, I would think about the symbolic interactionist theories if we were thinking about what's going on right now in terms of labeling theory and who's being interviewed and who's being taken for what they are and who's being not. And anyways, it's very complicated. I'm sure that if you're paying attention to any of this, you are probably just like baffled by the whole thing. But I'll stop there. Anyways, just think about it. Think about, I think, gender and deviance and the law. Those are all very interesting topics to consider as we're watching what's going on culturally. So you are finishing up this section. So obviously you've already had a week to kind of marinate in the deviance chapter, and hopefully it's provided some interesting thinking for you. Now we're going to move on to media and technology, which of course deviance and then the media, those are both things that are kind of present in our current reality. So you're gonna do the start here. Go to the start here because the way it's set up is that I want you to be able to watch this movie, Project Censored. And so here's what I want you to do. I want you to get really pumped about Project Censored, and then I want you to come to the Media Freedom Summit. It's at the end of the month, and we're hosting it at College of Marin, and it's such a great media literacy project. And I'll include the flyer with this message, and then that way you have it. It's very easy to register. You just go to projectcensored.org, and then you sign up for it, and you enter the code, which I'll have it on the flyer for you. So it's free for students, but you have to register because we have really awesome swag and food, and if you don't register, you don't get any of it. But it's absolutely extra credit. So imagine your paper didn't turn out the way you wanted it to, or you need extra credit for whatever reason. Come to the conference. I'll be there. So come to the conference and write a response to a workshop that you attended. And then I can offer extra credit for that. All right? So you're going to watch this video and you're going to think about media and technology. And I want you to really kind of ponder media, because as I teach this class in 2018, just imagine when your grandparents were in a sociology class, if they were in a sociology class. What do you think media and technology was like for them? Would they even know what a smartphone is? They probably don't. If you have grandparents that you're dealing with, they probably need a lot of help with that sort of stuff. I'm dealing with a mom who's not 80 yet, but she's getting close. And I have to show her everything. And then my daughter has to show me things that I don't understand. So as society shifts, the media and the technology becomes more and more advanced, and we don't always catch up, right? But so think about that right now. So right now, if you're college age-ish, right, if you're in that age range, you're probably pretty good at this stuff. So think about 40 years from now when there's something that's even crazier and more amazing than what we have now. Who's going to be really good at it? Probably not you. So just remember that if you laugh at the old people in your life that need help. All right. So anyways, the media is obviously a huge socialization agent. It's how we learn so many things. And so that's why it's important to be critical of it and to pay attention to it and to consume our media very wisely, right? Because there's so many ways in which some of the things that we get on the media are harmful and wrong. So it's important to take your media with a grain of salt and be an avid media consumer. And one way to do that is get involved with the Project Censored. It's a media literacy project. So if you watch this video and you're interested and you want to come to the conference, I would love that. And the other thing is I teach a class in the spring called Global Social Issues, and it's a hybrid class, which means you need to be on campus once a week, and then we do part of the work online. But we work with this project, and students get published as a result of this project. I am currently, it puts out a book every year. So the newest book just came out, and about 10 students from College of Marin are now published as a result of the work they did in that book. So if this gets you excited and you're interested, I hope you reach out to me, and I hope we get you more involved in the project, because it's really, really neat, empowering. You know, rather than the media being something that is told to us, we are part of making the media, which I think is part of what's going on with social media and kind of the direction that we're going anyways. And so let's embrace that, you know, and make that be something that we can work with, rather than being told this is what's important news. Anyways, this is a very exciting section for me, because it's something that I've worked with personally. My research is in it. I just really, really like this topic. So enjoy, and I hope to hear from you either on the discussion forum or any other way about this or the conference, okay? So you guys have a great week, and I look forward to your posts.